To prepare the tenders that you'll be using for payment processing, log in to the Eats365 POS. Tap Settings, then select Tenders. Here, you can add up to 4 convenient quick keys for frequently used banknote denominations to speed up cash transactions. To set the accepted tender types, tap Include All or select the tenders that you'd like to appear on the POS payment screen. If a tender isn't available in the list, tap Add Custom Tender Type, then enter the tender name. You can enter a different name per language by selecting another language from the drop-down and entering the tender name for that language. To require staff to enter a note before proceeding with the payment when the tender is used, turn on Remark Request. If you'd like the cash drawer to open automatically when the tender is used, enable Open Till. To add a preset amount to the tender, turn on Fixed Tender Amount. Then, set the amount that will be entered automatically in the Amount Tendered field in the payment screen when the tender is used. You can set the roles that can access the tender. If you disable the access for a role, staff with that level of access won't be able to use the tender. If you're creating a custom tender for cash vouchers, enable the cash voucher option. For reporting and tracking purposes, you can configure this tender to record the total value of forfeited cash vouchers. A forfeited amount occurs when the bill total is less than the voucher's value, therefore forfeiting the difference. To do this, you must create 2 custom tenders, one specifically for tracking forfeited amounts and another for the cash voucher itself. Tap the drop-down and select the Tender for Forfeit option. You can also leave Tender for Forfeit as not applicable to skip report configuration. To modify or delete a custom tender, tap the 3-dot menu, then tap Edit or Remove. For all non-cash tenders, you can enable Remark Request for non-cash tender to require staff to enter a note before proceeding with the payment. Then, to set a default tender, tap the Default Tender Type drop-down menu and select the tender that will automatically be used during payment. Staff can easily select a different tender if the default tender is not the customer's preferred payment method. You can also configure the POS to automatically fill the amount tendered field based on the bill's total amount. On the left panel, tap System Preferences, then turn on Autofill Tendered Amount. You've now successfully set up tenders for the Eats365 POS. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content that helps you make the most of our services